Good morning to all of my dear students. In the last lecture, I have studied the three main properties, which are: the first one is basic proportionality theorem, the second one is the property of angle bisector of a triangle, and the third one is the property of three parallel lines. Now, in this lecture, we are going to study some examples based on that three properties. So, we have to study here the first example. I'll take here. Look at this example. In triangle ABC, segment D is parallel to segment BC, means D is parallel to side BC. If segment DB is equal to 5 and 4 centimeter, segment AD is equal to 1.8 centimeter, segment EC is equal to 7.2 centimeter, then find the length of segment AE. Now look at this figure. In this figure, the triangle ABC is there, and in this triangle, segment DE is parallel to one of the side of the triangle, and it intersects the remaining two sides at two different points. So think what property or which property we have to use here. If in a triangle one line is parallel to the one side and it is intersect the remaining two sides in 2 points, then we must use the first property, that is a basic proportionality theorem. So here, while using the basic proportionality theorem, we must mention which line is parallel to the one of the side of which triangle, and then you can use the basic proportionality theorem. So first we have to write here, write the solution. In triangle ABC, because triangle ABC is given here, in triangle ABC, which line is parallel to the side? Here the segment D is parallel to BC, DE is parallel to BC. Then you can write here by using the theorem, basic proportionality theorem. What is the basic proportionality theorem? AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. So AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. And then write here the reason as BPT, basic proportionality theorem. It is the reason. Now put the given values of DB, AD and EC. AD is 1.8. So write here 1.8 divided by DB is given 5.4, that is equal to A is to be fine. So write A as it is, divided by EC is also given, write this EC 7.2. Now you have to find the value of AE, so do the cross multiplication here. What we'll get here? Look, 1.8 into, take this 7.2 to this side, here 7.2 divided by 5.4 is equal to AE. Then divide by 18 here. बघा 18 ने भाग जातो का. आता इथं decimal point, here is the decimal point after one digit, and here is also the decimal point after one digit. Therefore these two decimal points are eliminated, so it becomes 18 and it becomes 54. Now divide by 18 to 54. 18 ones are 18, 18 3s are 54, 18 3s are 54. So here we will get 3. Again we can divide here 7.2 by 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, point 3 4s are 12. That means we will get AE is equal to 2.4 centimeter. So AE is equal to 2.4 centimeter. आता हे जे आपण भाग घातलंय हे भाग शक्यतो आन्सर पेपर मध्ये घालायचं नसतंय, रफ मध्ये भाग घालायचं, आलेलं डायरेक्टली आन्सर या ठिकाणी लिहायचं आहे. सो हियर ए इज 2.4 सेंटीमीटर. Now look at the second example here. In this example, triangle PQR is given. In triangle PQR, segment RS bisects angle R. If PR is equal to 15, RQ is equal to 20, PS is equal to 12, and then find SQ. So here in this example, the angle bisector of a triangle is given here. In this triangle, RS is given, that the bisector of the angle R. So here, if the bisector of an angle of a triangle is given, then it is to be solved by using the property of angle bisector of a triangle. Here also look here, PR is given, RQ is given, PS is given. We have to find SQ. So here use the property angle bisector property of a triangle. So while using the angle bisector property of a triangle, then you can say or you can write in which triangle which is a bisector of an angle. So we can write here in triangle PQR. This is given. In triangle PQR, segment RS is bisector of angle R. Segment RS bisects angle R means segment RS is a bisector of angle R. Now use the property. What is the property here? The angle bisector of a triangle divides the opposite side in the ratio of the remaining two sides. बघा, त्रिकोणाचा कोन दुभाजक हा त्याच्या सम्मुख बाजूला उरलेल्या दोन बाजूंच्या प्रमाणात विभागतो, असं ती प्रॉपर्टी आहे. मग त्या प्रॉपर्टीचा वापर आपण करूया. सो हियर वी हॅव टू राइट बाय युजिंग द प्रॉपर्टी PS अपॉन SQ is equal to PR upon RQ or QR. Now look here. Now PS upon SQ असं जे लिहिलं आपण, हे इकडं QR upon RQ लिहिता येत नाही, तर PS upon SQ असं लिहिलंय. PS या सेगमेंटचं एंड पॉइंट आहे P. मग P पासून सुरुवात होणारच रिमेनिंग साइड वर घ्यायचं आहे न्यूमरेटरला, आणि इकडे SQ आहे डिनॉमिनेटर मध्ये. मग SQ या सेगमेंटचा जो एंड पॉइंट Q आहे, Q पासून स्टार्ट होणारा जो सेगमेंट आहे RQ और QR, तोच सेगमेंट इथं डिनॉमिनेटरला घ्यायचा आहे. नाउ पुट द व्हॅल्यूज अँड राइट हियर द रीजन एज प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ एंगल बायसेक्टर और एंगल बायसेक्टर प्रॉपर्टी. एंगल बायसेक्टर प्रॉपर्टी, angle bisector property, angle bisector property. Okay, then and put the values, given values here. PR is given, PS is 12, so write here 12. SQ is to be find, so write as it is SQ, that is equal to PR is given 15 divided by QR is 20. Now do the cross multiplication. So here 12 into 20 and that is equal to 15 into SQ. So 12 into 20. Okay. Now take this 15 to this side. Here is 15. That is equal to how much? SQ. That is SQ. Therefore, what will we get? Now look here. We will get. Now divide by 5 to 20 and 15 or divide by 3 to 15 and 12. 3 ने भाग आला तो 5 ने भाग आला. 5 ने भाग घातला की 15 ने 20 ला भाग जातो. 3 ने भाग घातला की 15 ने 12 ला भाग जातो. 5 ने भाग घातला समजा इथं 5 3 जा 15, 5 4 जा 20. Again divide by 3 to 12. So 3 1 जा 3, 3 4 जा 12. Now we will get 4 into 4. So SQ is equal to 4 into 4. That means SQ is equal to 16. This value will we get. So in this way we have to use the second property, that means the property of angle bisector of a triangle, to solve this example. Now you have to study the third example on the property of three parallel lines. Now look here in the example, in this figure, AB is parallel to CD is parallel to EF, means AB, CD and EF, these three segments are parallel to each other, and AC is 5.4, CE is 9, BD is 7.5, and then we have to find DF. Okay. Now look here. Here these AB, CD and EF are three parallel lines, and AE is one of the transversal and BF is the another transversal. So we have studied the property of three parallel lines. If three lines are parallel, then the intercepts made by three parallel lines on any transversal, the ratio of the intercepts made by three parallel lines on the transversal is equal to the ratio of the corresponding intercepts made by the same parallel lines on the another transversal. ही जी प्रॉपर्टी आपण अभ्यासली त्या प्रॉपर्टीचा वापर या ठिकाणी आपल्याला वापरायचं आहे किंवा करायचं आहे. ओके. नाउ राइट. मग ही प्रॉपर्टी वापरत असताना आपल्याला या ठिकाणी कोणते तीन लाइन्स पॅरलल आहेत हे इथं मेन्शन करावं लागतं. मग तो अगोदर मेन्शन करा. सो हियर AB is parallel to CD is parallel to EF. Then use the property. What is the property? The ratio of these two intercepts is equal to the ratio of these two intercepts. Means AC upon C is equal to BD upon DF. AC upon CE is equal to BD upon DF. Now write here the property. Reason as property of three parallel lines. Property of three parallel lines. Okay. Now put the given values. So AC is 5.4. Right here AC 5.4 divided by C is, what is C? C is 9. So right here 9 is equal to BD is 7.5. Then we have to find DF. So right here DF as it is. Now do the cross multiplication here. Take this to this side. Here is DF. And write this 7.5 as it is. Take this 9 to this side. So it will become here into 9. And again divided by, take this 5.4 to this side. So it will become here divided by 5.4. Understand? Then you have to divide 54 and 9. बघा 9 आणि 54चं आता इथं बघा पॉईंट आहे, इथं देखील पॉईंट आहे. इथं पॉईंट नंतर किती डिजिट्स आहेत? एक डिजिट आहे. इथंही पॉईंट नंतर किती डिजिट आहे? एक डिजिट आहे. त्यामुळं ते दोन्ही पॉईंट्स लॅप्स झाले. म्हणजे इथं 75 झालं आणि हे 54 झालं. ओके, आता 9 ने भाग जातो याला. 9 ने भाग घालू आपण. मग काय बघा, DF इज इक्वल टू 9 ने भाग घालून बरं का, 9 ने भाग घाला. 9 एक 9, 9 सख 54, बरोबर आहे. 9 एक 9, 9 सख 54. पुन्हा आता बघा या दोघांना कशाने भाग जातो का? भाग जातो 3 ने भाग जातो. बघा हे 7 आणि 5 12, बेरीज 12 होतो म्हणजे 3 ने भाग जातो. याला पण 3 ने भाग जातो. मग 3 दोन्ही 6, मग इथं 3 दोन्ही 6, किती उरलं? 1 उरलं. 3 5 15. आता 25 आणि हे छेद 2 आहे. मग 25/2 इथं लिहिलं. 25/2. मग 25 ला 2 ने पूर्ण भाग जाईल का? नाही जाणार. मग भागाला पॉईंट मध्ये उत्तर येईल. सो DF इज इक्वल टू बे मीन्स 2 1 2, 2 2 4 remains 1. So take here decimal point and take the 0 towards the 1. It will become 10. So 2 5 10. That is DF is here 12.5. In this way we have to use the property of 3 parallel lines to solve such type of examples. Such type of examples are to be asked in the examination for 2 marks. Now look at the fourth example here. In triangle ABC, ray BD bisects angle ABC. The A dash D dash C means D is in between A and C. D is in between A and C. Side D is parallel to side BC. Side DE is parallel to side BC. Such that AEB means E is in between A and B. Then prove that AB upon BC is equal to AE upon EB. Now look at the figure here. Here the angle bisector of an angle in this triangle is given. Then we have confirmed that to use the property of angle bisector of a triangle. Then again in this triangle ABC, ED is parallel to BC is also given. ED is parallel to BC, it is also given. Then if in a triangle one segment is parallel to the any one of the side of the triangle, then we have to use the first property, that is the basic proportionality theorem. So in this example we can use both the properties. We have to use both the properties, property of angle bisector of a triangle as well as basic proportionality theorem. So we can use by solving this or by proving this statement these two properties one by one. Use any one of the property first and the another property second. Suppose we have used here the first basic proportionality theorem. Now look here, in triangle, if you have to use the basic proportionality theorem, you must be right as a in the triangle one segment is a parallel to the one side of the triangle. So here in triangle ABC, which segment is parallel to the side of the triangle here? DE is parallel to BC. Okay, therefore here we have to use the property as a basic proportionality theorem, that is what AE upon EB is equal to AE upon EB is equal to AD upon DC, or AD upon DC is equal to AE upon EB. AD upon DC is equal to AE upon EB. Okay. Say this as statement 1. And now write here the reason, BPT, basic proportionality theorem. Again you can use here the second property, the property of angle bisector of a triangle. So in this triangle, in triangle ABC, which is the bisector of the angle, which ray is the bisector of angle here? The ray BD is a bisector of angle ABC, means angle B, it is given. So ray BD is bisector of angle B. So use here the property of angle bisector of a triangle. So right here, by using the property of angle bisector of a triangle, what we have to use here? So write AB upon BC, AB upon BC is equal to AD upon DC, AD upon DC. So this angle bisector divides the opposite side, that means AC, in the ratio of the remaining two sides. That means AD upon DC is equal to AB upon BC, or AB upon DC is equal to AD upon DC. Okay, so AB upon DC is equal to AD upon DC. Say this as statement 2 and write the reason, property of angle bisector of triangle. Okay, it's a property. आता बघा, now look at these two statements. Look at these two statements. In both the statements, one is common, that means AD upon DC and AD upon DC, these two are common here. So, or the value of AD upon DC is AE upon EB in the first statement. So put this value of AD upon DC from the first statement, A upon EB, in the second statement. Here AD upon DC, instead of AD upon DC you can put the value A upon EB. So we will get here, so we will get, therefore AB upon BC as it is equal to, write AD upon DC as A upon EB, A upon EB. Now write the reason as from 1 and 2. So this is to be proved here. This statement is to be proved. Therefore, in this way we can use the three properties: basic proportionality theorem, property of angle bisector of a triangle, and three parallel lines to solve the examples. Now we have to study one example from the practice set 1.2, that is the last one, 11th example. In triangle ABC, ray BD, so ray BD bisects angle ABC and ray EC bisects angle ACB. If segment AB is congruent to segment AC, then prove that ED is parallel to BC. इथं आपल्याला डायग्राम काढावा लागणार आहे, दिलेले नाही हे डायग्राम. So first of all, draw the figure, draw the triangle ABC and draw the segment BD is a bisector of angle B, and draw CE is a bisector of angle C. Then join segment DE. Here we have to prove that this DE is parallel to BC. So to prove this segment D is parallel to BC, we have to use here converse of BPT. That means we have to prove that AE upon EB is equal to AD upon DC. If AE upon EB is equal to AD upon DC, then by using the converse of BPT, means by using the converse of basic proportionality theorem, you can write DE is parallel to BC. So first of all, you have to prove that AE upon EB is equal to AD upon DC. How we can prove this one? So look here, we have to use the property of angle bisector of a triangle at 2 times, because two angles bisectors are given here. So here write, in triangle ABC, BD is bisector, or BD bisects angle B. Therefore use this one, AB upon BC is equal to AD upon DC. AB upon BC is equal to AD upon DC. Say this as statement 1 and write the reason. Property of angle bisector of a triangle. Property of angle bisector of triangle. Again use the angle bisector property in the second way. So here and CE bisects angle C. So again use the angle bisector property by taking the bisector of angle C as a CE. So AC upon BC is equal to AE upon AE upon EB. Here also using the same property, write the same reason here, property of angle bisector of triangle. Now we have to prove that ED is parallel to BC. For that we have to prove that AD upon DC is equal to AE upon EB. म्हणजे हे दोन्ही इक्वल दाखवायचे आहेत आपल्याला. हे दोन इक्वल झाले तर आपल्याला कॉन्व्हर्स वापरून हे दोन्ही इक्वल दाखवता येतील. हे दोन्ही इक्वल दाखवले तरच आपल्याला तो पॅरलल दाखवता येईल आपल्याला. बरोबर आहे. मग आता इथं बघा, मग हे दोन्ही इक्वल दाखवायचं म्हणजे हे काय असले पाहिजे, दोन्ही इक्वल असले पाहिजे. हे दोन्ही इक्वल असतील, AB अपॉन BC आणि AC अपॉन BC हे दोन्ही इक्वल असतील तरच हे दोन्ही इक्वल होतील. बरोबर आहे. मग इथं बघा, याच्यामध्ये त्यांचा जो छेद आहे, डिनॉमिनेटर आहे तो सेम आहे BC, परंतु न्यूमरेटर जे आहेत ते न्यूमरेटर डिफरंट आहेत, AB आणि AC. मग पुन्हा बघा, आपल्याला प्रश्नामध्ये आणखी एक गोष्ट दिलेली आहे. काय दिलेली आहे? सो हियर segment AB is congruent to segment AC. It is given. So right here AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC. So say this as statement 3 and write the reason here, given. It is the given thing. Now look at these three statements. If we have to put AB as a AC in this one, then we will get AC upon BC. So this AC upon BC and this is also AC upon BC. Then if we have to put AC as AB in the second equation, then we will get AB upon BC, this one, and this is also AB upon BC. So these two are equal. That means these two are also equal. So we have to use by these three statements. We have to write by using these three statements, AD upon DC is equal to AE upon EB. So right here, AD upon DC is equal to AE upon EB by using first, second and third statement. So now look here, AD upon DC is equal to AE upon EB. That means by using, now here you have to write ED is parallel to BC by using converse of BPT. Therefore, DE is parallel to BC by converse of BPT. Converse of BPT. बेसिक प्रोपोर्शनॅलिटीचं कॉन्व्हर्स वापरून आपल्याला डी अपॉन बी सी असं लिहिता येईल या स्टेटमेंटवरनं. असं जर स्टेटमेंट आपण प्रूव्ह केला तर या स्टेटमेंटवरनं डायरेक्टली आपण डी इज पॅरलल टू बी सी असं लिहू शकतोय बाय युजिंग कॉन्व्हर्स ऑफ बीपीटी. Understand? I hope that all of you understand these examples by on the basis of the properties. So, thank you.